Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of the High and Low Show, brought to you by Keeping Up with the Castle. On today's episode, we're going to be going over our favorite family-oriented activities to do not inside the park. So that being, the main original 4 gates. So we're going to break down a few things that are, fairly cost-effective, very cool, out of the box, not your normal Disney activities most people would think about. And we're going to break them down for you. So we'll see you in just a second. Welcome back to the show, everybody. My name is Colin. I will be your host, and join with me every single episode, my co-host Brendan. How you doing, man?
Doing good.
Very, very good. As you guys can kind of see, we're working on the backdrop, so we did get a bigger green screen, and we have some pictures and some shelves up. We have to get a whole lot more stuff to really kind of put on it, and we're going to add more pictures, and it's going to be all kind of
just like a collage type.
Memorabilia collage type thingy. Yeah, so... Either way, we got a lot started today, so we're looking forward to see where how it looks down the road. But for now, you're going to see it partially done. But I'm really excited for the larger green screen. So, anyways, we are going to talk about the best family-oriented, things to do on Walt Disney World property, essentially. Outside of the obvious, Magic Kingdom, Epcot, Hollywood Studios, all that.
And
this
is really no particular order. It's kind of what your family you think would like more,
right.
You can judge how you want it. But at we'll just say the first one is T-Rex T-Rex at Disney Springs. This is a restaurant, fully themed. They have an ice bar. They have 3 or 4 different rooms.
All different animatronics, lighting effects, all different
and
cool
a gift
stuff.
shop, too. So they have all different types of areas. They have that cool, ice cave. Mm-hmm. That's my favorite section to sit in. They also have 2 other sections.
Right.
But, it makes a lot of noise. Mm-hmm. The food is so-so.
The food's average.
But you're really there because this will keep your kids occupied.
The atmosphere. The kids 100%. Will be very, very intrigued. And, every once in a while... they'll do the meteor thing and the lights will flash and everything. Yeah. It's a really cool environment. Again, the food's average, but T-Rex in Disney Springs, it's a cool place to visit.
Yeah, we'll go there every once in a while, and I always just like looking around and just...
Yeah, it's cool. And I would say it's definitely a step for sure above Rainforest Cafe. Granted, it's still not the best, but for a family event, children, it's a real cool place.
Yeah.
But next we have... the Lego store at Disney Springs. So the Lego store is really cool because whether you're a kid and you want to get some new toys or not, the adults at least can look at all the the architecture, the stuff they build.
The way they build, they have the dragon really outside the Lego store in the lagoon. Yeah. They have Buzz Lightyear. They have...
they change them up depending on, new movies coming out. They had the Maleficent one up recently and stuff like that, so...
And honestly, I can look at each one of them for 5 minutes.
Yeah, they're really
there's
cool.
So many, and then you can go look at all the different boxes and the sets. Some of them are around $750.
Some of them are crazy.
$200-$300. They have crazy expensive Legos there. I know you have... one of those in there, the big Millennium Falcon and
the X-Wing and everything.
Death Star. Yeah, that's a really cool store.
Yeah, I need to bring those over here. I forgot to have those at my parents' house.
Those are really cool. Next, though, we have the Void experience over in Disney Springs.
This is super cool.
So this does cost a little bit of money. It's $30 a head, but it's a complete VR experience.
Full-fledged VR. So it's not where you just put it on and you're connected to the wire. And you just spin and stuff. You actually walk through the whole entire place, and you see through your VR. There's a Star Wars one, and then there's a Ralph's Break the Internet version. And I've heard less about the Ralph's Breaks the Internet version. It's newer, but in the Star Wars one, I would see you as a stormtrooper, and you get shot. You feel it. I look at you. It looks like you have a battle rifle. Yeah. Super cool, and you have to actually walk around.
Yeah, and you put it on a lot of gear for them to project the VR onto you.
Right.
But I have not done the experience personally, but this is something I've been wanting to do, and I can't wait to do.
Yeah, and again, it's something out of the box and not the norm that you'd expect on your Disney World vacation. It's not going to the castle, not going to the parks. but it's really, really cool experience. It's on Disney property.
And they change it up. That's the cool thing. So, yeah, Star Wars and Wreck-It Ralph are out now, but, even next month they could have something new. Whatever it is.
2 years, next month.
Whatever the next big thing is, they can always switch it up. It could be the same path, but different VR experience.
Right. Yeah, you never know. The next one, again, will cost you a little bit of money, obviously, but it's minor compared to Disney tickets, and it can keep you guys occupied. It's got things for the adults, things for the children, and that's the Splitsville Bowling Alley, also in Disney Springs. So they have a nice restaurant and bar in there. They have nice bowling lanes. They have the whole arcade type thing going on. Yeah. You can kind of make everybody a little happy in this area.
This is something that obviously you can do in your own town. It is a little bit more expensive than your own town, but if you're on a 7-day vacation in Disney, you obviously aren't going to be in the parks all 7, or you could be, but you're probably not going to spend all 7 days in the park. Right. So, your day at Disney Springs, you can spend an hour or two in this Splitsville, bowling alley and have a lot of fun. I love bowling.
Yeah, and it's a premium, bowling alley, the restaurant, everything. It's a good experience.
Yeah.
So it's definitely worth trying. But another one in Disney Springs.
Yeah, is the CocaCola Shop.
Very cool.
I just like Coke. We're from Atlanta. This is where Coke originated, or this is where the headquarters are. Yeah. So I like going in there. You can get a lot of cool memorabilia, and they sell.
Try a whole bunch of different flavors. Yeah. But what's really cool about this is the actual building, so the structure. So you can go on this glass pathway around the building and stairs up to the rooftop type kind of area, and get all sorts of different. You actually can get adult beverages up there as well. But they have all the different Coke freestyle stuff, and you can get Coke slushies and whiskey and Coke and all that kind of classic Coca-Cola stuff.
Yeah, honestly,
really cool.
I do this every time I go to Disney Springs. I like just going in there. I like seeing Coke stuff for some reason.
Which is cool, yeah.
And you can get glass Cokes in there too, which are a little harder to find these days.
And they're way better.
Yeah.
No, but it's really cool. Just the atmosphere, the view from up there, the structure. It's really, really cool, really fun. People of all ages can get a kick to some degree there. It's really cool to see. So I'll definitely try it out. But the last thing on the list is not in Disney Springs. And this is going to be the mini golf that Disney owns. So this is going to be the Fantasia Gardens and Winter Summerland mini golf courses. So these are really cool courses. We've both played both of them.
Yeah.
The Fantasia Gardens is really cool. It's all kind of structured to decorative plant sculptures and stuff, kind of Edward Scissorhands looking stuff.
Yeah, they have pretty difficult courses there, and they have, I think, an easier course there, if I can remember correctly.
Absolutely.
And, we did it as kids all the way till teenagers, and I do it now.
Yeah, and then the Winter Summerland course is real cool because it's summer, but I guess snow or something. That's the premise. And a snowstorm came in, so everyone's wearing swimsuits, but they're going skiing and stuff. It's real cool. It's a cute little thing to see. Kids would really like it, and it's fun. And it's mini golf. I mean, come on, it's not the most exciting thing in the world, but it's you can have fun.
Yeah, I honestly love mini golf.
I love it. I haven't been in a while actually, so we need to go there next time we go because I like the Winter Summerland. I just think it's real cool. The theming's real interesting.
That's my favorite out of the two also.
Yeah,
it's the Winter Summerland.
It's more out of the box in my opinion. Now, I don't recall which one's more difficult, but mini golf. I mean, who doesn't like mini golf? So, again, these are just things that you can do outside of the pearly gates, outside of the real expensive zones, stuff like that. At least to get away from the park. Just do something separate as a family, or
that's a really cool experience, and you can spend at least an hour there.
Yeah, absolutely. These are all really good items. There's so much to do at Disney Springs, and that's why 5 of the 6 we named were there. Yeah. But the resorts, guys, we're not going to mention specifics, but you have certain things. You can go to Animal Kingdom and walk around the savannah. Yeah. You can go to the Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique. The Grand.
Yeah, there's a lot of
the
things.
Tea time at the Grand Floridian. You can do so much stuff.
Yeah.
The dinner show at the Polynesian, the Aloha dinner show with the fire twirlers.
Yeah.
Kids will think that's really cool. It's outdoors.
And then you have your really expensive stuff that we'll probably bring another show for.
Yeah.
Some really cool things that we're going to be bringing to you for that.
Those will differentiate more, but these are just some free or not too extremely, high priced things to do with your family. So kids of all ages, toddlers up to full grown adults. I think everybody can find a little bit of joy in all these items. And again, some of these are free. Some of them cost a little bit of coin, but it's not, your $80 to $150 Disney ticket, give or take, something like that. So give it a shot. Now let us know also if you think we've missed anything, proper that would work in this scenario, or let us know if you love or hate these items we listed. We'd love to talk about it. But I think these are some really good options, and it's got this is a nice variety, so I think all families could really be helped by this.
At least get 1 or 2 out of the 5.
Yeah, and again, if you're on a 5, 6, 7, 8 day trip, you're going to have some time to do this stuff, and you got to keep the kiddos occupied. So these are some really good options. Thank you so much for listening and following along. We will catch you guys next time on the next episode of the High and Low Show. Take care.